You know you're getting older when the yard and garden keep growing larger and larger. And finally, you know you're growing older when you have the answer, but don't feel the need to prove it to everyone. So aging is a way of life. We just all hope it's way off in the future. Now, in a moment, I'll open things up for questions. And anything is fair game, so you be thinking about what you would like to ask me. And I would now like to share with you the secret of the writing process. And this is something I learned after a wonderful Chinese dinner when I took 2 fortune cookies. I opened up the first one and read, "Depart not from the path which fate has assigned you." Then I cracked open the second one and it said, "There is yet time for you to take a different path." So in conclusion, let me tell you Paul Jacobson's philosophy of life, and it is this: each moment is unique, as is each individual. Yet moments unite through time, and individuals through love. What more is happiness than living and loving each moment? Thank you very much. Now, we have time for a couple questions, so you ask me some, or I'll start asking you questions. Yes, over here.
Here's a question I've always wanted to ask a fiction writer. How do you decide on names of your characters?
The question is, how did I decide on names? Now, this is a very scientific process, and usually what it entails for me is opening up the phone book and going like that. So that's one way. Now, sometimes there is more logic behind it because, there may be a nationality or something about the character that I want to describe in the name. So, it may be something that I do some research, and then, if there's a particular nationality, I've got a book that has common names of people from Scandinavia, from Korea, and different parts of the world. So I'll try and find something that is appropriate. Good question. Thank you. Other questions? Yes, sir. Why is life like a roll of toilet paper? And the answer is?
Because the closer you get to the end, the faster it goes.
Thank you. I have to add that to my list. I have a whole list of jokes people have given me about aging, so thank you. I will add that to my list. All right, if I don't see one, I'm going to ask you a question. Florida is the leading state in percentage of people 65 and older at 17%. Hawaii is way down the list at about 14%. So my quiz question for you is, what state is ranked number 2 behind Florida in the percentage of people aged 65 and older? Not Arizona. Not Nebraska. Missouri, Nevada. Nope. The answer is West Virginia, followed by Pennsylvania, North Dakota, Iowa, South Dakota, Maine, and Rhode Island. And the reason is, in these states, the population is aging, and the older people are staying within the state, but many of the younger people are leaving the state. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Interesting as, from the perspective of up here with watching the audience, as you mentioned, it's important to take naps. I saw several. But I won't point fingers because it could be me one day. I'm just not allowed this year. Thank you for being here, Mike. Fun topic. We have 2 gifts for you to commemorate your speaking to us here today. We have a baseball to present, which represents an award which we present to a professional baseball player who demonstrates humanitarianism, the Branch Rickey Award. We'd love to have you put November 13th on your calendar and join us at a terrific presentation. Baseball, and then secondly, a silver dollar in acrylic to commemorate your being here at the Rotary. Thank you very much for being here. Mike Befeler.